you to go around and say who everybody is.
Yeah,
So.
I'm Pete.
I'm Justin.
I'm Freddie.
And I'm Arni.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, congratulations. That's a 10 out of 10 for the first question.
Thank you.
So, how are you feeling today? Excited?
I feel like it's my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why. I guess that means I'm excited.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
A bit scared, yeah.
It is quite nerve-wracking because it's out there now.
Yeah, there's no secrets anymore, you know.
I was more nervous yesterday. I didn't really know what I was nervous about. Really, there's nothing we can do now. It's finished and it's there.
It's out there.
Yeah, but it's just,
I'm
it's just 'cause it's a new experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's been very exciting. You're not blasé about it because I mean, obviously, you're already getting really good press and really good reviews, so you're not thinking, yeah, this is just the next step.
No,
Easy.
not at all. No. Well, it's funny because obviously I've been sitting on it for so long, and now it's like it's out there for the world to see, and that is quite scary because for a lot of people they base their opinion on 2 or 3 songs, haven't they? And now there's 11.
It's definitely exciting for the tour. People are going to know the whole record.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, every tour up until this point has been like sort of introductory, but now that's gone. I think, you know, now it's all out there.
It's past.
It's past. It's a completely new sort of era, isn't it? Hopefully.
Do you feel like playing it live, playing the songs live before that they're tried and tested in a way?
No, I don't think. I mean, not really, because I think we're always getting better at playing our songs, and I don't think. I think it'd be dangerous to rest on your laurels, really. And I think we feel like quite confident about our live show and about knowing the songs, but no, we're always trying to, still trying to conquer them really, and play them to the best of our ability.
And you're obviously kind of meeting fans as well this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I don't know if
anyone's
anyone's going to come. Maybe we might meet a fan. I don't know if anyone's going to come.
I'm sure they will.
Cherish
Fan/friend.
Yeah. Cherish is a fan/friend.
Yeah.
You've got your friends coming down.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends.
Family?
I don't have any family.
We are each
I
other's
have no
friends
one.
and family.
Let's talk about the title of the album, which is brilliant.
What did you expect from the vaccine? Well, I mean, what did you expect?
Well, a couple of the singles and some more songs, probably.
That's
So,
exactly right.
That's
so I
exactly
guess
what
we
it
met
is.
your
We
expectations.
won't be disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess people have probably quite rightly pointed out that it's sort of semi-defensive in manner, because I suppose, you know, can never really live up to some of the hyperboles that were flying around, and then also its take on, you know, the lyric, what did you expect from post-breakup sex, and also we thought it's quite classic as well, like sort of introducing meet the, you know, more from the. Yeah, I liked it. It just reminded me of one of those sort of classic 60s titles. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And then we can call the second record More from the Vaccines. Yeah, or the Vaccines again.
Again.
I was thinking, let's call it the Vaccines again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dot. Really?
Yeah. The Vaccines again?
Really?
Question mark. Yeah.
You're playing yourself down a little bit.
Are we?
What, more?
More?
How are you feeling about all the hype that's around you?
I think that question
I'm
is-
happy now.
Yeah, I think that question is
the
invalid
album's
now.
out. I think the question that's void now. I think that question no longer needs to be answered because, you know, now the record's out. Either we're going to be a commercially successful band or we're not, and I don't know really.
Yeah, because now all of the material is there, and people can judge for themselves. You know, there's no need for any media hype anymore. So I that's what I really love about this sort of.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't think we'd get this far, so I'm just pretty.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Just pretty happy about
I
it.
think the hype is kind of like speculative, isn't it? And you know, sort of what might be, what might this band be? And it's like now it's like, well, with that, you know, it's done.
Goodbye encouraging predictions. Hello, harsh reality.
Well, as far as I can work out, you're going to save guitar rock and you're the next British hope.
Who told you that?
I read it in like 4 different reviews.
Who
Who told them that though?
Who told them that? Did you tell them that?
No, I've heard they all came up with it by themselves.
Oh well.
No,
Clever
we
people.
told- we
Clever
told them to
people.
say it.
They're smart, those people.
Do you feel like you're going to save?
I don't think guitar music needs saving, no.
I'm gonna save it without you.
Really? Fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you go out and any night of the week in London to a gig venue and there's guitar bands playing. It's as alive as it always has been.
I don't think it needs to be. I don't think it needs to be in the charts to prove it's alive.
I mean, the Arcade Fire album's, it's a brilliant record. That's not like, flying
Yeah,
around the charts.
apparently Arcade Fire have never had a top 40 single.
But they're
one of
playing-
the biggest bands in the
yeah.
world. So I don't think being in the charts really.
Maybe it's better it's not in the charts.
Yeah, I remember last time it was really boring.
Yeah.
Well, when it kind of took over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think some of the best guitar music comes out of like those periods of where it's not quite so visible, and we never intended to save anything. Like we were just we just kind of making the music that we wanted to make, really.
I got the feeling that what the journalists were trying to say is not that there wasn't any guitar bands anymore, just there weren't any good ones.
I don't really know what the journalists are trying to say. They confuse me.
Let's not talk about the journalists.
Do you read reviews?
No,
No.
not really. But
We try not
we
to,
have
but
been
you do
sent a couple.
you stumble across.
We've been sent a
few every now
couple
and again.
for the album, which were mostly, really mostly very positive. So.
Well, we're not trying to save anything. Don't think it needs saving.
I read that you were banning yourselves from Googling yourselves?
That's true. Yeah.
We did at the
yeah.
outset, yeah.
Yeah. Which has given haters free reign.
Yeah.
I just don't think that. I always find it surprising people.
Not that Joe
people
147 ever feared he'd be found out. His true identity would be revealed.
We're coming after you.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd sit around googling ourselves anyway, even if we didn't ban it. I don't know what kind of person does that.
I think when right at the outset, when I think probably our first sort of the first sort of public thing that we had was when it got played on the radio. If you wanted the demo of that got played, Zane Lowe played it, and there was a bit of like activity on like the blogs and like Twitter and stuff, I think, and I think we were quite tempted at that point because it was so weird to kind of get stuck in and start reading it, but we thought it's potentially very dangerous to do that, and so we kind of shied away.
I saw someone say something negative, and I thought, I don't think I could live through another 12 months of that on a.
12 seconds of negative blogging.
Otherwise, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
So you're big fans of Twitter then?
I hate
We have
Twitter.
one now.
Yeah, I
We
know.
do.
Pete runs it.
We kind of fell into that trap.
You
It's
fell
quite
into
fu-
that trap.
Yeah, it's quite fun though.
Have you tweeted it on Famous yet?
You got any followers?
Have you got any
worth
famous
mentioning?
followers?
I don't know actually.
Just Ashton
But I
Kutcher
think you
follow-
only follow famous people.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Have you not checked who follows?
Every day.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone.
Kind of been put on the spot there, haven't you?
I know,
Something like
it's kind of embarrassing.
that. Let's talk a bit more about the songs on the album. What would you say overall you're inspired by?
I am inspired by me and my and my everyday life.
Do you want to rephrase that?
No. I suppose just like personal experience, really. So, unrequited love and lust and jealousy and anger and all that sort of stuff. I guess lyrically, and then musically, so we're four sort of music fans who like lots of different things. I mean, in terms of like just really like sort of straight up good pop music, but played interestingly. We really like bands like Modern Lovers, Velvet Underground, The Clash. But I mean, yeah, we all listen to different things all day, really.
And does that help that you all listen to different things?
I think it's good to have a. I think that I'd far prefer that kind of musical education over like a classical musical education. I think it's good to be aware. Yeah, definitely.
And when you're writing about heartbreak and jealousy and that kind of stuff, are you drawing from personal experience?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. They're like, it's pretty. I think some people probably just think that because they're quite universal subjects. They're not very meaningful subjects. But yeah, I only ever write about things that I obsess over. So yeah.
So are there people that pretty sure they've got a song on the album?
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah.
Have you told them?
They know who they are.
I think they know who they are. Yeah. You don't need to dwell on it.
There's nothing like revenge, like writing a song about someone and making it be a hit.
I wouldn't want them to. Yeah, I wouldn't want them to think it was revenge, though.
Well, it depends which song it is, I
I
guess.
suppose it does. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Did you only form last year?
4 of us, yeah.
The 4 of us got together last year, but it was kind of in the pipeline for, you know, we were kind of, well, yeah, the 4 of us formed last year, but then the songs and the writing process and stuff preceded that by a good few months, really. It wasn't something we rushed into, kind of, we were like gradually gathering the songs and...
But all of us have been playing for years, really. So it doesn't really feel to us like we rushed it. You know, it feels like the right time.
It just feels like you've got really far in a short amount of time.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
think
does,
we-
yeah.
I
But
think we
that's not as a unit as the 4 of us. It's like you can perceive it that way, but it's not.
The
really.
vaccines have got pretty far pretty quickly, but us 4 haven't, so...
I think we all kind of made our mistakes and like did a bit of a, you know, I don't know, cut our teeth, I suppose, or like, you know, yeah.
I did a lot of teeth cutting.
Yeah, making those mistakes and like treading that ground like as individuals before that, and I think, yeah, maybe it was when we all got together that it kind of, yeah, it felt like we had something that was exciting for us.
Is there anyone you'd like to collaborate with?
No. Is there anyone you'd like to collaborate with?
Not really, no.
To collaborate with, yeah, probably loads of people.
Like who?
It's not like
See, I gave the simple answer.
Yeah, you went to the world.
I went to see this film last night called Norwegian Wood. Johnny Greenwood did the soundtrack for it. It's brilliant. Johnny Greenwood or
Keep on dreaming, buddy.
no, I really, I really like guitarists to do soundtracks. So whether it's like Kevin Shields or Johnny Marr or Johnny Greenwood or yeah, bring it on. it's not going to happen.
By the way, he's running off with Johnny Greenwood.
He leaves every 2 days.
About your, how would you kind of,
Sorry,
how would you describe your live show?
Live.
do you know, I've never seen it.
I think, well, we try and put quite a lot into it, and I reckon, like, for us, it's like, I don't know, it's quite important to, like, connect with the audience, and I don't know, I hate the idea of like, leaving the stage and people thinking we haven't sort of put our all into it, really. So, at the end of the day, you start a band because it's fun playing songs, don't you? So, yeah, I mean, we have fun, and I think they're quite energetic. I think we're, like, they're not necessarily ramshackle, I think we're refining what we do, but I don't know, I suppose. Yeah, it's just
Well,
an exercise in excitement and connection and that sort of thing, yeah.
We've still really got you know, a drive and like a hunger for improvement, and I don't think that's ever going to stop really. And I like to think that might come across. And yeah, it's quite enthusiastic.
I love that. Say enthusiastic and you yawned just when you
Didn't you?
That was cued. We always do that.
It's rehearsed.
So how do you, I mean, do you come off stage quite hyper?
Depends.
Sometimes.
Sometimes not.
Yeah.
Sometimes we come off and Freddie trashes the dressing room, and he goes, "It wasn't good enough." Yeah, and he grabs me by the scruff of the neck and says, "One more like that and you're out."
It's true. It's true.
And sometimes we're hyper, but I suppose it's all like, I find actually playing live, it's all about like feeding off what you think other people are, how you think other people in the audience are feeling. So if I come off stage and they've been hyper, then I'm usually hyper. And if we come off stage and they're sort of being a bit stale or cold or whatever, then that's usually how I feel. Yeah, but it's been difficult for us because the record hasn't been out, so people haven't known all the songs. So we've been basically playing, you know, preaching to the converted for about 20% of our set, then trying to convert for the other 80%. And so now the record's out, I guess that'll change. So quite excited.
But I mean, we've been really lucky so far.
Yeah, we
most,
have, yeah.
Most of the reactions we've had have been.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
incredible,
Yeah.
Have you played any really bad places?
No.
No.
Well,
No, don't
I
define
mean,
a bad place.
Well, yeah, like
What is a bad place?
Well, it's usually, you know, 2 men at the bar with a dog and that.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely
well,
Oh,
done
yeah,
well,
we've
that.
done
well,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely done
yeah.
that.
But they
Not
were,
for a
They
while.
were great fun.
No, the first few gigs were yeah.
I think that only the dog turned up.
Yeah.
The 2 men didn't. On one occasion, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that, and yeah, we spent well, we still are really. We like playing a lot of pretty small venues. Some of them with pretty dubious, you know, facilities, and yeah, the toilet circuit, I suppose you'd call it. But yeah, we're still doing that, and
We played one in Norway the other day, and like literally every member of the audience showed up about an hour and a half late. It was pretty scary.
yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So we're literally going to play to the bartender. But we waited until they showed up. Some of them.
Apparently, in Norway, you don't go on when you're supposed to go on.
When they started arriving, we stood outside going, "Where have you been?"
In case you ever want to play a gig in Norway.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
make a note of that.
Yeah.
Or in case I want to go to a gig in Norway,
Yeah.
I'm the only person standing there for an
Yeah.
hour before. A couple more just questions. How did you pick the name of the band?
We picked it because well, it doesn't really mean anything. Just thought it was a cool name. Just sort of sounds quite classic, like sort of. I was surprised no one was called the Vaccines. Yeah.
Did you have a debate about it? Was there any other contenders?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few
Loads.
names, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think about a name for a while actually, did we? And then when it was time to, we felt it was time. We kind of just like threw loads of stuff into
We
the
kind
hat,
of
really.
gave ourselves a deadline.
Yeah.
But we had names like Young Mothers and Red Indians,
Man Crush.
Catholics.
Yeah. All of them potentially.
Career
potentially-
damaging.
Pretty career
Potentially
damaging.
inflammatory. Yeah, I don't know why.
Mm.
We thought like one of my favourite was Catholics, I think, but I think that would have offended quite a big
And then Frank
population
Black
of the
got there
world.
first as well.
And that as well. Yeah.
What do you think makes a good band name?
I don't think there is such
There
thing. I
is
don't
such
think you
thing,
ever
yeah.
do.
I
I think
You-
a band
you can-
makes
you-
a good
you
band
go-
name. That's the answer, really.
You can easily
Well
go.
done.
That's a
That's a great answer.
That is the answer, I don't.
I think give up.
Yeah.
I think he summed it up.
well done.
Well, it's interesting that you like kind of found yourselves and then picked the name afterwards.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't
so.
think do
Don't-
many bands go. I
can't-
want to form a band called The Vaccines, and it's and we don't know what it's.
Band
gonna
names.
be
Band
yet.
names generally come like last. Like,
I think they mostly do, yeah.
yeah.
Like, you always hear about people saying, oh, when we're playing a gig and we need a name. So I think I don't know, if someone tells you their band name means something, they're lying. I can't think of a single band name that has some sort of, can you?
Oh, I guess I just always meet people that go, if I was in a band, I'd be called this.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
I did that.
Okay.
I when we started the band, I was trying to remember all the times I'd done that, and I couldn't.
Probably
Because
quite
obviously everyone
stifling,
does
wouldn't
that.
it?
Yeah, but you always do. I always do that.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking when I start my side project.
I thought that was going to be called Justin and the Soft Focus. Wasn't that your side project? Or was that the Vaccines? I don't know.
that was the Vaccines.
Still is.
Still is in many
And how do you make kind of group decisions when it's like
We don't.
coming to? You
I
don't?
make the decisions.
ways. Freddie makes the decisions.
You're
No.
the decider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just say yes, sir, sorry, sir. It's fine.
So what kind of decisions do you make?
All sorts. What colour socks Arnie's wearing? Any given day.
And I don't like red, but I have to.
He just has to just
I
live
just
with
have
it
to live with it.
because
Yeah.
you know
What
I
colour?
said so.
Pete's got the worst socks in rock. You have, haven't you?
I think they're quite good, but these I toned them down today because I keep getting told off for wearing checkered socks, and Justin and Freddie don't like them, and this is the most boring conversation in the history of rock and roll.
That was
Um,
definitely.
Probably the end.
Why did you entertain it?
Oh, you raised it.
I like that. I like that there's a discussion about socks.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
Should we just put a sock in our mouth?
You can end there if you want.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cut the weight off socks.
Yeah.
Obviously.
God.
ident, please, guys.
Oh yeah. Can I get you to look down the camera and say, introduce yourself, say we're the Vaccines and you're watching Entertainment Now.
Cool. We're the Vaccines and you're watching Entertainment Now.
Brilliant, thank you.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.